Yo, a lot of you need to wake up. Wake up. Come back to reality. Get off of TikTok. Get off of Instagram. You're so stupid.
But like, he's on Instagram and he's on TikTok.
Sneako is going insane, but it's working.
Wait, why am I, dude, what the fuck?
Instagram. You're so stupid.
Sneako is going insane.
Why does he say Tate took a big Eldo with Hasan? Hey, Tate took a Eldo with Hasan. Let's go.
But it's working. This past month he went.
Bro, I'm literally Chris Kyle with it, dude. I stream snipe other motherfuckers. Dude. Other motherfuckers chats that happened a week ago, a month ago, doesn't matter. I'm so good with it. Oh my Lord.
From gaining 1,000, 2,000 subscribers per day to 15, 16, sometimes in the 20,000s per day.
This is why when people say fucking leftist grifting is so profitable, you're out of your fucking mind. You're a dumbass. That's why you don't know anything about fucking content. Shut the fuck up, you stupid idiot. It is literally the easiest fast track to success to just literally do a heel turn and be like, yo, misogyny. Fuck women. I hate women. I love Andrew Tate. Fucking love you. That's all you need to do. This motherfucker's channel was nothing. Like, it was on the downturn until he made a heel turn and was like, yeah, Bugatti, I'm a Bugatti boy. It's the easiest fucking thing on the planet. It is the easiest thing to just like tell 14-year-olds to you know, disrespect women. And then that's how you pop off.
If you've been following him for many years on YouTube, you aren't really surprised with his current behavior or mindset, but you're probably thinking he is going about it the wrong way. Sneako is on a mission to expose the truth. He wants to bring back masculine men, expose the realities of the Western world, make his followers take the red pill, and get rich with him. With his new $250 social media course and affiliate marketing program. Some people believe his disorderly conduct is all part of a controlled experiment. Well,
Classic.
Today we're going to dive into the world of Sneako and find out if this chaos is calculated. Drink water. His new chaotic approach to social media is taking place on his second channel called Sneako. However, his YouTube history dates all the way back to 2013 on his main channel, where he was seemingly just an ordinary teenager playing Call of Duty. But actually,
nope, not an ordinary teenager playing Call of Duty. An ordinary anti-imperialist, anti-interventionist teenager playing Call of Duty, talking about how like America should not interfere in Middle Eastern affairs and whatnot. That's what he used to do before he got cuck-pilled. Before he started cuck-maxing.
At all. Instead of talking about the gameplay, he would discuss more ambitious topics like separating church and state.
Alright, so the main issue we're going to talk about today, like we said, is separation of church and state.
Gay marriage, and should the US intervene in Syria?
The question at hand is, should the US intervene in Syria?
At just 14 years old, he was not only interested in talking about serious topics, but his ability to rationalize, understand both sides of an argument.
This makes me feel kind of sad, like knowing this about his background now because of you guys. It makes me feel sad. Like, you said that he was also like a Bernie guy at a certain point. You know what I mean? Like, it's just you just watch someone's brain get broken in real time off of the profit motive and also the internet. You know. I mean, I guess it's a combination of multiple things. It's not just the internet. It's not just being brain broken. It's not just like the profit motive. There's also the sadness that seeps in, and you feel completely rudderless when you put a lot of effort, time, commitment into believing that like a truly earnest, honest, good politician is going to has a chance of succeeding, and when that's like ripped away from you, it just kind of breaks your brain. That's why you see so many of these fucking weirdos that were also a part of the Bernie movement become like, I don't know, insane reactionaries now. It's not just being cuck-pilled. All jokes aside, there is a very sad part of this.
And then form his own opinion was very commendable. He also shared stories of his experiences with racism and profiling, since he is an Asian American, more specifically Filipino American. But it's not like he was super deep and serious all the time. After all, he still was a teenager from New York. His internet rant series became his first popular series that grew his subscriber base. This was essentially a 2 to 5 minute compilation of trending topics, viral videos, or internet phenomena that he would give his comedic opinion on.
No shit, it's a YouTube channel. It's on YouTube.
What else could this be?
One of his fans was actually Mr. Beast.
At number 2, I have Sneako, and if you've ever seen Sneako's videos, you realize that they're kind of addicting. Once you start watching them, it's kind of hard to stop.
But whether it was serious...
What the fuck? Yo! What? Dude, the fucking turn. Wait, Mr. Beast was into like anti-intervention in Syria videos? That's kind of cracked. That's Mr. Beast? Yeah, Mr. Bass, dude? What the fuck? Goddamn!
Serious or comedic, he was gaining subscribers not because of his great video game abilities or amazing editing, but because of his thoughts, his ideas, his mind.
People are like, oh, you're not a feminist? Feminism is for equality for both genders, so why isn't it called humanism?
I am the best at it, and I have to prove it. If I like something, I will prove to you I'm better. I will stop at nothing to keep doing it. It's simple motivation. What have you done? This isn't a rhetorical question. What have you done with your life? For some of you, you're proud of your answer, but for most, you're ashamed. This isn't an insult in any way. For once, I'm trying not to offend anyone.
On November 28th, 2015, he uploaded this video titled, How People View You. Most people after watching this video realize that a 17-year-old kid has more self-awareness than them. Plus, something about his hair changing from being messy and overgrown to shaved was a cool artistic touch that kept you engaged. This video would eventually blow up, today sitting at over 6 million views, but it actually wouldn't go viral until 3 years later. You see, Sneako's crux was that he was terribly inconsistent. He uploaded just 9 videos in the next 2.5 years. He grinded for 2 years straight, then when he had the most potential, he quit. Loosely putting out content, barely hanging on to the 20,000 subscribers he had, would probably benefit him. It was during this time where he gained real-life experience to help him be more thought-provoking, introspective, and understanding of the real world in his experience. That knowledge and experience was crucial to him upping his quality during his consistent return to the platform in 2018. He uploaded 10 videos in 2018 and the quality increased a lot. There was no consistent style. Sometimes it was an introspective oration or a funny reaction video. He even got an opportunity to work for Mr. Beast that summer. It didn't last very long. He was only featured in one video and was later fired. He quickly saw an opportunity to grow his 27,000 subscriber base and made a video titled Mr. Beast Exposed. He uploaded it, got 30 views, and then deleted it. But one of those 30 viewers was Mr. Beast. That video, even though it was deleted after a few minutes, damaged the relationship between Sneako and Mr. Beast forever.
I didn't want to be the guy in Mr. Beast's videos. I wanted to be Mr. Beast.
The reason he was fired was simply because he wasn't a good fit for the position, and over time Sneako realized that. At one point, he inspired Mr. Beast, but now Jimmy was getting millions of subscribers. Sneako's ego trumped his ability to understand that the reason why Mr. Beast had...
Okay, it wasn't the cuck pilling. I think that was the first hit. It wasn't that he got cuck pilled and started cuck maxing. I think that was he was Mr. Beast pilled. My man had the bag and fumbled it, dude. Think about that. I mean, that's a villain origin story for. That's a villain origin story that is as old as time itself. Okay. I mean, he had the bag directly in his hands. Okay, with a dollar sign on it, and he just fucking fumbled it. Classic.
4 million subs had nothing to do with the reason why Sneako only had 27,000 subs. In other words, everyone has their own path, their own trajectory, and unless you make the same exact content as someone else on YouTube, y'all are not competitors. On top of that, he just isn't the type of guy to work for someone else. He wants to be the boss, the CEO. After the passing of rapper X...
This motherfucker, 4.5 minutes later, Hasan finally speaks. Bro, are you serious? I can never win with you motherfuckers, dude. I'll ruin you, Sneako, posting content. What the fuck? Is that a Mr. Beast mode? I'll never win with you motherfuckers. If the video itself, which is Patrick CC, who's a great content creator, made captivating content. If the video itself is captivating and I'm fucking watching and I have no further analysis to provide, then I'm like, not doing enough. If I pause too much and react too much, then I'm reacting too much. There's no way to win, you know?
XXXTentacion, he posted this video called Why I Still Listen to Artists Who Beat Women. This is where I came across Sneako. While watching, he accurately explained the hypocritical mindset of supporting artists who have done or are accused of terrible things. I was wildly impressed at his breakdown, and it felt like he was speaking my thoughts. He closed the video with a very powerful message.
But don't go full fanboy and refuse to believe your favorite artists aren't angels. Don't blindly justify their shitty behavior and never worship celebrities. The best way to treat these people is like you would anyone else. Flawed humans with consistent questionable behavior.
From here on out, the quality of his videos just kept going up. On September 13th, 2018, he hit the streets of New York City to ask people,
"Can white people say the N-word?"
Hell yeah. Hell no.
3 months after he posted this video, his channel exploded. He went from 30,000 subscribers to 130,000 subscribers in 24 hours. It took him...
Yeah, I saw, what was it, 2019 or 2020 or 2021? I don't know. The first time I ever saw one of his videos, it was like this. And people basically said exactly the same thing about him, where they were like, he's like inconsistent, he's kind of odd, like it's hard to pin him down, possibly because of the earlier videos that you might have seen of him, where you think like the earlier videos that you probably saw of him where he had like unique and thoughtful positions on things, and then you saw the clickbaity, rage baity fucking content that was like, yeah, white people can say the N-word, right? Like, oh, stop being so woke type grift that he started merging into. Yeah, I saw the Subway interviews was what it was. And even then I thought it was like a little sus, but not, I can't remember. I'm sure you guys have like the earlier react that I did all the way back in like 2021. Not that long ago, but play the video. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. Ban him. Ban him. Don't fucking time him out, especially at the top of the hour when there's a 6-second ad break coming. And now he won't be able to subscribe and avoid seeing those ads, but you can. You can avoid those ads as long as you subscribe for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. By connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get 1 free Prime subscription a month. You can also get gifted a sub if you're lucky. Here's the 1-minute ad break now. Okay, let's continue.
6 years for him to be an overnight success. From here, his back catalog started gaining more and more views. People were realizing that Sneako was their woke best friend that they were ignoring for a long time. His scribble drawings over New York City B-roll complemented his thoughtful essays perfectly. This is the era where Sneako built his core fan base. This style took him from 100,000 to 500,000 subscribers in about 6 months. When he wasn't reflecting on his own thoughts, he was asking people on the street for theirs. Typically, these videos got more views. Once he officially branded these street interviews as the 1-minute podcast, he went from 500K to 700K. Then the pandemic hit. The way the world changed and flipped upside down seemed to have a pretty large effect on him. He was always challenging the societal standard. You know, like the stuff everyone believed.
Thank you, Hexate Babe 2 for the 5 get the subs.
But never asked themselves why they believe it.
But there's a reason we have gender roles. Hold up, before you...
He was taking the red pill, which is a term based off the movie The Matrix, where you take a pill and essentially realize the truth or realities of the world.
Ironically, an allegory for being trans, but that's besides the point. The Wachowski sisters like literally wrote it. Anyway, that's okay.
Or you take the blue pill and remain ignorant and happy. Red pill was kind of adopted by Republicans spreading truth, but during this time he was expressing his thoughts and emotions in a clear and calculated manner.
Being poor is a mentality. And if you say that online or in a woke place, there'll be a horde of people coming, explaining to you why that's offensive because I need to pay for my brother's surgery and I can't work. Obviously, I'm not talking about those outliers. That's like when fat people say, it's not my fault, I'm fat, I have a thyroid condition. Like, yeah, fatty, clearly I'm not talking about you.
I respect how honest and unapologetic Sneako is. This guy is just too real for this world. At this time, he was controversial to the people that didn't agree with him, but it was nothing.
Will you do or ever have done a segment on Caleb Maupin allegations? Shit is wild. No, I don't give a shit. What the fuck? Ew. I've never brought this motherfucker up on my broadcast once in my life, dude. I stay the fuck away from these dudes. Why the fuck do you even know who the fuck these people are? Okay, no.
Compared to what he is now.
Stop objectifying me? No!
Everything you've been told is a lie. Let's not be soy boys, come on! Stupid!
Sneako and many others didn't like the way the world was handling.
Oh, this is it. Subway video you reacted to before 2021.
Oh, you at?
I'm a black woman. You seriously asking me that question? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this was all the way back in 2021. Hassan's definition of racism is the most left-wing American political definition I've ever heard. The rest of the video is very right-wing. BRB while I get my free health care. Oh, nice, dude. Sometimes people forget when they're watching a Sneako video, it's not his real opinion. He always takes the opposite side of what the person he's saying to take, no matter what. Hassan is criticizing his arguments when it is not his opinion. I also saw hella chatters mentioning he was anti-BLM during the stream, but he attended BLM protests himself and participated. Well, turns out it was yet another instance where I was fucking right and everyone else who was like, bro, you're jumping to conclusions, was fucking wrong. How many times has this happened on the internet? How many fucking times has this shit literally happened on the fucking internet where people will be like, Hasan, you've reacted to a video without watching it? How dare you say this? How dare you say this about my favorite content creator who I don't fully understand what their political perspective is? And then literally a week later, the content creator will be like, I am exactly what this person portrayed me as. Be careful of Matt. What the fuck? Going to eventually working class today by pulling an upper decker in Hasan's mansion. Fucking guy.
That's a...
Anyway, let's get back to this video.
The pandemic. During the George Floyd protest, he watched his city get burned and looted. He watched Portland build the autonomous zone and interviewed people who were protesting the police.
So we should loot.
Yeah,
We should loot?
looting is redistribution of wealth from corporations to individuals. It's ill-gotten wealth. It's stolen goods, man. It's
Sneakers?
all yeah.
It seemed like he was leaning more and more on the Republican standpoint, but maybe that's just because he wasn't praising and idolizing the liberal status quo.
If you voted for Biden, you're kind of a bum. If you voted for Trump, you're also kind of a bum. I would never vote for somebody in the Democratic Party because of how corrupt they are, how phony they sound when they talk, how like uppity they feel because...
This is what I've heard. This is what I've heard of people from people who have been like fans of him for a long time, saying that he was like a Bernie guy. He was like a Bernie bro who's like brain broke a little bit.
Oh, we're not racist.
So he was kind of taking the role as a libertarian or centrist, but because of him not wanting to vote Democrat indicates he leans a little right. For the rest of 2020 and really until today, he just kept grinding and feeding his audience with status quo challenging and thought-provoking content. He became one of those YouTubers' favorite YouTuber. A lot of other creators praised his work and respected his artistic approach to the platform despite him not being insanely popular. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was approaching 1 million subscribers, but he was averaging about 200k to 500,000 views per video. But it was on his second channel where everything started to change. Sneako was the name of his other YouTube account. In 2019, it was kind of just throwaway clips, random vlogs, and a long-form podcast that he wasn't consistent with. But in classic YouTube fashion, the glorious second channel is where things get more personal and less polished and professional. On July 13th, 2021, he uploaded talking into a camera and uploading it to youtube.com, and lo and behold, Fisheye Sneako was born. The way this shot feels like coming off a bad trip or ego death. The 4-minute vlog is literally him showing a bunch of people how cool his new lens is. If you don't know, a fisheye lens gets such a wide shot that you can literally put the camera touching your nose and still be able to see a wide picture around you. Once he got this lens, his content got more up close and more personal than ever, and the fans loved it. I seen Fisheye 2 seconds in and I knew this was finna be a banger. He was in a relationship, he was traveling, and he seemed to be very positive and happy. The vlogs were getting solid viewership, and as a creator myself, nothing boosts your confidence more than just filming your everyday life and people watching it.
Literally gonna one take this and just try to get it on camera because I don't fucking care about anything anymore, yo.
This mentality was very relatable to a lot of his audience, but it was about to change Sneako forever. He got into a beef with HasanAbi, who is a massive political Twitch streamer who represents leftist ideals.
Wait, what? Why am I in this video? Wait, no. Wait, hold up. I didn't do anything. Dude, I don't even know this dude until like last week. What the fuck? No. 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 What? Come on, Patrick Cece. What the fuck, dude? You watched his videos before, though? I watched one fucking video of his in 2021, motherfucker. He was literally... Bro, stop. They made videos saying you ran away from a debate with him? Bro, I didn't even what the fuck? Stop beefing with content creators, man. This is a problem that can't go on. What are you talking about? Sneako says your name every day. Dude, I swear to God, I always thought that like some fucking psychotic stalker would kill me, but I think it's gonna be like a YouTube content creator who is just like, I hate this man. He watched one of my videos and like he didn't like it as much, or he said some shit that like fucked me up. Oh my God.
The thing about these two beefing is they both really like Bernie Sanders and probably would have voted for him. Anyways, Hasan reacted to one of Sneako's videos called How to View Women, where Sneako takes on the role of a man who's insecure, can't talk to women, and wants to not end up like an incel. The visuals consisted of him filming women from a distance, which was supposed to be ironic, but it seems like Hasan didn't understand the hypothetical perspective Sneako was creating and just resorted to calling him an incel.
Bro, this dude was like, this is healthy. This is a healthy way to do things. I am going to go and film random women and harass them. Dude, this is wow.
Obviously, Sneako wasn't a fan of Hasan's reaction.
Wait, he made a video proof HasanAbi's a fraud? 194,000 views? Bro, I didn't even watch this video. How is this a beef? What the fuck? He got teary-eyed in the video? No. Wait, this... You get canceled so often you can't even keep track, understandably. What the fuck is this? How did no one tell you he made that? I think it was probably during... I don't know when this video was made, but I suspect it was probably done during like the Ukraine invasion. So like everyone was canceling me at the time. So I just didn't have time for, I literally was just like, all right, I'm done. We're putting a fucking block on all commentary videos because every single video that I watch would end up causing people to like make additional content. Every single video I watched of any YouTuber literally turned into more content for them. And it was so unproductive because not a single person wanted to look at it charitably. Just like I probably didn't look at his video charitably, which I will admit, okay? Because I didn't realize he was like being sarcastic. I thought he was like kind of red-pilled. Okay? And I think that this video is probably making it feel like I'm responsible for his like red pill decline, like I was the catalyst, but... Yeah, this was February. February was a particularly bad month where I had a lot of one-sided beefs with people. And by one-sided, I mean I would watch a video or I wouldn't even watch a video half the fucking time because chat would be like, dude, you have to watch this video. You have to watch this video. You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are. I don't think it's like that. Hasan, we could have prevented all of this. Yeah, I mean... People in my chat would just send me fucking videos to watch. I would sometimes be like, oh, I don't want to watch that video. I don't know enough about this person or whatever the fuck. And I'm sorry, but the narrative of you making Sneako what he is now is kind of funny. Yeah, it is kind of funny. You actually banned a chatter that posted the link during Ukraine. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. This fucking sucks. Got big and stole the internet rage from PewDiePie. I mean, dude, I don't want to fucking... I thought it was this. I thought it was this video. This was like the first and I thought like last video I ever saw. I remember I said, oh, this is shot like a how-to with, what's his name? John Wilson or whatever. The HBO sequence. In the Noah Samson video, his chat constantly is talking about you and calling you El Azan. As if all they do is talk about you as a point of comparison for all lefties? To be fair, his viewing women video was kind of Schrodinger's douchebag-esque at a glance. I mean, look, I ran with that because it looked weird, and also from what I remember of him doing with like the whole I'm just doing devil's advocate, but I'm like kind of right wing. socially kind of a right-wing person. So it looked weird, and also I remembered him as like kind of a right-wing person. So I was just like, oh, I think he's just like going down this this trajectory. He said you and Noah look like creeps approaching 40. Yeah, I don't really care about what he says about me. He's been saying stuff about me a lot. Now I feel fucking bad. Like I don't even want to own him or whatever. I just
HasanAbi's right. Yes, ha ha ha, toxic man. I don't like him. He's creepy. But you're not saying anything about the video. You're just insulting me. Aren't you the political streamer? Say something political.
Him and his girlfriend broke up. Now, relationships are extremely complicated, and basically nothing posted on YouTube can indicate how things truly are, even for Sneako, who's very open and honest about his life. Plus, apparently it was an open relationship, and I don't really know how those work at all, to be honest. But we can assume, based on what he said here, that he wasn't taking it all that well.
What I do miss about having a girlfriend is just like, you know, I'm a miserable, like, bitter person. I'm always angry, and like, you hear my voice right now, I'm like, ugh. Like having like a yay, woo, yay, let's go apple picking. It's good to balance off how bitter I am.
But once they broke up, he went full red pill. Blatant.
I think that, like, I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into the fucking Patrick CC angling on this. And maybe it's like definitely changing my attitude about it, but I do feel like for a lot of oftentimes I forget the kind of impact that I might have on other people whose content I view and react to, even though I regularly talk about how a content creator has a certain set of responsibilities and how they should conduct themselves. Now, obviously, if someone already had the underlying attitude and resentment, maybe entitlement and a lack of self-examination, then they were already ready to fucking go full tilt like reactionary red pill guy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh on myself, but it is something that I got to be a little bit more careful about, certainly. Or I don't know. Maybe it's just it's too far now. You know what I mean? It's too far gone. This reads like you pointed out he has some creepy traits, and him going full creeper after his girlfriend ditched him. Not that you made him this way. I don't think I made him this way, obviously. You have basically become so big that people can't beef without you knowing about it. I didn't know it was like this fucking... I just thought he was just, you know, trying to clout shark. I thought he was just like constantly... I don't know. First of all, I didn't know how much he fucking talked about me. Mr. Beast dumped him. Hasan shit on him. Then his girlfriend left him. Villain arc. I don't know. I feel bad.
Anti-feminist, no more sugarcoating, no more trying to word it nicely, just stating exactly how he feels.
But do you really don't think that they're trying to emasculate the world and take away what it means to be a man?
A man?
I see the same, like, like just meeting you for the first time, like, yeah, that guy hates women. And I get it. I hate women too, bro. Like, it builds up. It's not really your fault, bro.
I feel like I'm slowly watching Sneako turn into a villain. He started live streaming on YouTube. He shifted to strictly reaction-based content that is clipped from live streams and made into YouTube videos.
The way to start is when she starts doing stupid shit, say, bitch, you're acting stupid. That's what they do. They need to hate us. We're losing the basic forms of society. It's crumbling apart.
Shut the f up! Shut up!
You see, is that this is all fucking noise. The reason that there's so much bullshit is because we're all just fucking making content now.
He would often praise.
Bro, even his fucking react content style is like kind of similar to the way I do it.
Fucking making content now.
He would often praise the almighty alpha male Andrew Tate. Watch my Andrew Tate videos if you want the full background, but basically Andrew is the single most polarizing conservative red pill alpha male guru.
Not to pull a Tate, but his previous perspectives and how hard he reacted makes me feel like he was a fan. I mean, if he was a fucking Bernie bro, he could have been. And what did I do last week? Or this past week, I fucking made fun of him for coming out and being like, I watched my girlfriend take 4 dicks. Now I feel terrible. That kind of thing only compounds on the fucking resentment that this dude feels towards me. I don't know. I don't know if that's even salvageable at this point, because like I said, I think there's always like underlying resentment, sense of entitlement, a lack of self-reflection, but more importantly, what supercharges, what accelerates that is if you get clicks doing a certain thing, you just lean into it further. You just lean into it further. So now it's like, that's his brand. That's his shtick. Now, I don't know if it can be, if there is like a redemption for him in the end of that. And that kind of language is probably also really fucking annoying for someone who does not seem that who does not feel like they're doing anything that they feel deserves redemption. But I think if you had a discussion, not a pervert debate with him, both of you would come out of it with something valuable. I don't know.
Ever gray social media.
There's 2 types of egos. You got people who have egos who don't deserve it, and you got people who have egos who have earned it.
You gotta earn your ego, else you look like a fucking asshole. And that's what triggers a lot of people about Tate. And I felt the same way my whole life, because I felt like I've earned it.
I am the man. There's no one on this planet who can do shit I couldn't do if I put my mind to it.
People would text me like, oh, so you just think like you just have money and you think you're so good looking and smart and fun, you think you're the man, right? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Now that a lot of people are finding this, they're saying, why are you just copying Tate? I've been saying the same since 2015.
People started drawing comparisons, saying that Sneako is copying Tate, that he's obsessing over him. However, Sneako has been on this red pill woke journey for years now, and there are even some things he said back in 2015 that feel very similar to his current viewpoints.
I am not a feminist, and for some reason that means I'm against gender equality. Whenever I tell people that I don't consider myself a feminist, I get the same response. Feminism is for equality of both genders. One, if that was true, it would be called humanism. It's already hypocritical in the title.
Then he started beef with multiple other creators for seemingly no reason. The most ridiculous of them all can be summarized very quickly, even though it went on forever. Hamza, a well-liked self-improvement YouTuber who dedicated.
Well, not me. The beef that he had with me was not ridiculous. Thanks, Patrick CC. What the fuck is this, bro? Also, what he said in 2015 is literally like the most woke shit you could have said back in that point. For the record, okay? 2015 YouTube, if you weren't saying like exactly the same shit that people are saying now about like women being bitches and shit, then you were woke, okay? I was around back then. I know. The internet was even fucking worse. So at the age of 16, if he was like popping off with that kind of shit, like I don't even know. I mean, that doesn't. That's like the least offensive feminism take in 2015.
Dedicates his platform to focusing on bettering your mind and body. Sneako reacts to one of his videos.
I don't want to watch this, bro. Deadass. Hamza's a cool guy. I don't want to watch this. Bro, I think you're all a little gay for liking this. It's too self-helpy, bro. It's too self-helpy.
Sneako had beef with a lot of people. Chill. You were not that big that time, brother. I don't think Sneako is that big. Like I don't think I'm that big either. But I didn't really know that he had this level of beef with me. So you know what I mean? Like I don't see myself as that. But also on top of that, I didn't even realize he made such a big deal about it on his end.
A man who can be perceived as a threat.
Then he proceeds to react to Hamza's video, making a cringing face, insinuating how boring it is, even though Sneako himself made basically the same exact video just 2 years earlier.
Doing my shit is I'm just trying to be better every single day. And that's consisted of me quitting weed. Quitting is like a loose term because I haven't regularly smoked weed in like a month and a week. So it's been like 5 weeks now. But I cheated maybe one time in Paris. I went to a music festival.
Hamza made a video responding to Sneako where he was blindsided, thought him and Sneako were cool, and that he was disappointed. But in this beef, I found a clip that was very interesting.
I'm not your role model. I'm not your friend. I don't know you. Don't try to be like me. This is entertainment.
So just when you think it's going to spiral out of control, the self-aware Sneako pops up and basically hits us with the "I'm just joking." I started to think about other popular creators: Aiden Ross, iShowSpeed, HasanAbi, H3H3, Jadeon. The thing they all have in common.
I never interacted with this dude. What the fuck? Wait, why is he saying, bro, this is not an interaction. Me watching a fucking YouTube video is not an interaction. Why am I?
Entertainment.
So just when you think it's going to spiral out of control, the self-aware popular creators: Aiden Ross, iShowSpeed, HasanAbi, H3H3, Jadeon. The thing they all have in common is that they're almost always in controversy. Whether it's intentional or not, they always have people talking about them, doing commentary videos, trying to cancel them. Some are more controversial than others, and they all handle the drama differently. But all this does is just make them more popular. Sneako.
What? I don't want. I hate controversy. I don't want controversy. I do not like controversy. Why am I on a list with Aiden Ross, iShowSpeed? What the fuck is going on? Dude. I get into controversy with like Fox News and shit. That's fine. That's different. But I hate it. I hate it. Okay? I hate it. On the fucking anniversary of 821 nonetheless, dude. On the anniversary of 821 nonetheless. Long-term viewers already know how I feel about this. Because it fucking breaks me, dude. It breaks me. Especially because I get clapped so hard. Like, people love dogpiling. And after a certain point, that dogpiling, there was a point in time when I was like, oh, I can duke it out. I don't give a fuck. I can duke it out. But my mental health basically fucking was eviscerated by doing this over and over again. Like, because he said that it's not always on purpose, but you have to admit they always have people trying to cancel you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sucks. I don't like it. There was a point in time when I literally felt like everybody fucking despised me. There's still, like, I react a certain way. Whenever someone's like, oh, dude, I'm going to do a fucking video on this guy. Immediately, my first opinion is like, it's not going to be positive. I don't know how many people have made positive videos about me out of like top content creators on YouTube or like relatively sizable content creators on YouTube. I know the last time anyone motherfucking made a neutral video about me. Every single time someone decides to make a YouTube video, it's like, why Hasan sucks? Why is he stupid? Why does he want to fucking kill everybody? Why does he hate you? Why is he a grifter? It's always like that. Ever since I bought the fucking house, it is piled on over and over and over and over again. And it sucks because you're a clout demon. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm always like, let me get the fucking, let me get everybody to fucking hate me on the YouTube React side. That's what I'm always saying. When's the last time you talked positive about another creator? Literally earlier, maybe 35 minutes ago, Bloodwig. Not only that, but also even Patrick CC. I have regularly hyped him up because I think he makes really thoughtful and very good videos. You just think I'm always negative about people because you probably have seen a lot of YouTube videos that portray me in a negative light. I talk about streamers in a positive manner all the time because I like them. I like a lot of content creators. You know what I mean? Isn't a beef considered ongoing interaction between two people? If all you did was watch a video and never acknowledge his existence afterwards, how is it considered a beef? Yeah. Sound like you actually care about the effect you have and the reach you have. I think you truly care about others. I do. I even care about fucking I even care about like someone like Sneako. If I've had a long lasting negative impact on someone like that, I want to clean up my behavior, because I don't want to make sure half my new subs on YouTube have been creators you've hyped up. Of course. Yeah, I thought the meme was you were overly nice with other creators, always defending them. You can never win, dude. I know. Just like the meme originally was like, I pause too much and I offer too much commentary. So much so that, there were jokes about it on LSF. There were jokes about it that went fucking viral. We reposted one of them recently. Casually Explained made a fucking joke about it. And then, just like that, it turned into Hasan never reacts. Hasan is never there. Then ReactGate happened. And now there are still people who act like I just turn on a YouTube video and walk away. Anyway, let's continue.
Go took note of this, so he ramped it up.
The new generation is literally becoming like the R word.
Food pride, yeah, I'm a girl and I don't shave my armpits.
Who preach this bullshit idea about tolerance, love, and acceptance will also say, die if you disagree with me.
They laugh at us. Ha ha, give me your money, wallet.
As you can imagine, TikTok was always a big vehicle for promoting his YouTube videos. The content he makes is perfect viral TikTok material. He started posting his stream clips on TikTok, as well as instructing his audience to clip his reactions and post them on TikTok. They started going viral. The Sneako hashtag has over 1 billion views. Most of the videos that went viral were him reacting to the creator called It's Complicated, who interviews people, mostly women, on the street asking questions about gender roles. Sneako would try and predict the answers of the women or react to their answers.
Who is better at self-improvement, men or women?
Men, but they're all gonna say women.
Women. Self-improvement, definitely women.
Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm a 10, I'm a 10, I'm a 10. Let's see, like, they literally are about to be hypocrites in the first sentence.
I love going to dance with my girls.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if women didn't like being approached by men, why wouldn't they just go to gay clubs?
Because you like it.
Wait, what? Women go to gay clubs all the time. What the fuck? Dude, those... I want to watch the Incel Street interviews more, because, like, they're so bad. That dude is, like, so fucking insane, dude. He is such a white-knuckling school shooter motherfucker. I swear to God. Ay, ay, ay.
Attention.
How do nightclubs get away with charging men a higher admission fee than women? Isn't that sexist?
Yep. Something they never talk about. Girls free after girls free.
Bro, you wouldn't want to go to a fucking nightclub full of cocks either. Shut the fuck up. That's the reason, okay? Because women feel understandably fucking unsafe in an environment that is predominantly skewed towards men. That's the reason why there's a fucking concept such as ratio. Not the ratio on Twitter, but the concept such as ratio in a fucking nightclub where you're like, oh, you need to have more girls with you if you don't know the fucking bouncer at the door. That's literally the reason, okay? I thought these motherfuckers love the free market. What's happening, dude? HasanAbi had a bad interaction with you IRL that made me sad. Cleared it up with you after, but we can see the same situation. Wait, what? You had a bad interaction with me in real life? What? What are you saying, bro? It's a pasta, you boomer. I can't tell if it's a. Mad, you didn't take a pic at him at the convention? Yeah, well. They're so pissed about not paying. I'm pretty sure gay clubs don't charge, man. Why not just go to gay clubs? Yeah. Okay, I need to know what they mean. Last Friday. I saw you Friday, man. What? No, it isn't. It isn't a copy pasta. It was Friday. What? Letting chatters alt. At the Hugo event. I had a bad interaction with you IRL that made me sad. Cleared it up with you after, but can see the same situation if you're just in a bad mood interacting with these people. Wait, what? At the Hugo event? What do you mean? Oh, I know who this is. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna fucking die. Dude, I was trying to get on stage. It wasn't even a bad interaction. What the fuck? You literally came up to me afterwards and was like, hey, I'm sorry for bothering you before. And I was like, no, it's not a big deal at all. It was made up in your mind, chatter. That's the problem. Oh. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Bro, this is like, no, not Hugo Boss, you fucking idiots. She's talking about Hugo Soto Martinez, the fundraiser I went to with DSA. No, I went to a Democratic Socialist fundraiser for a socialist labor organizer, and I spoke at it alongside Will Menaker and Chris Smalls. And in the sea of people like pulling me everywhere, left and right, trying to take photos and stuff like that, one of the chatters who's been a long-term community member who like works with a bunch of other politicians, I think like Chuck Rocha and everyone else, who had asked me to have one of the people that she works with on. Sorry for being annoying and off topic. I'm the black gal you saw you Friday. Check your DM. Sorry for being annoying and off topic. Yeah, it was Gary Chambers. She works with Gary Chambers, and she came up to me asking something about it, and I responded. Okay, I responded to her, but I think she thought that I was not reacting in the most positive way possible. Okay. And then she came up to me after the event and was like, I'm so sorry for like bothering you earlier. I was like, no, it's not like that at all. But the problem is, chatter, you got to stop. Like we already cleared it up. We already cleared it up. Why are you still bringing it up? It was like it wasn't even a bad interaction. Everybody stop fucking piling on her, okay? You realize that like when you bring that up, you turn it into like a real thing in the eyes of people because they one, there are a lot of people who do not understand context and nuance. You yourself have misinterpreted the situation, which I immediately cleared up, and I told you like, no, it wasn't like that at all. Don't worry about it. After you apologized, okay? But you didn't even need to. And now lastly, and the worst part about it is there's a bunch of fucking haters who will clip that out of context and make it seem like, just to make me look like a fucking asshole, they will now post it nonstop. It's just like the Catboy arc, you know what I mean? So many of my haters are like, Hasan is so transphobic. 14% of this fucking community is trans. And motherfuckers still have the audacity on the internet. I see so many like Germa fan trans folk on Twitter be like, yo, Hasan is the most transphobic content creator. I'm like, bitch, you don't know what fucking transphobia is if you think that. Because they saw one fucking clip. It's so wild. It's always, dude, it's always like someone will be like, I love Germa and I fucking despise Hasan. Hasan should kill himself. He's the most transphobic person on the planet. I'm like, how did you arrive at that? How did you arrive at that conclusion? A lot of Germans fans hate politics, bro. They're all white, LGBTQ, they, thems, that don't know anything. No, but like Germa's not catching strays. I love Germa. It's just, it's just funny that like people are on Twitch. They're fans of Germa, who makes incredible videos, by the way, and incredible content. Of course, many people are fans of. It's understandable that there's so many Germa heads. Okay, so many germs in here, germaphobes. But it does blow my mind when I see someone who's like trans on Twitter and like still will be like, I fucking hate you, you're transphobic. I'm like, you did not. Where did you arrive at that conclusion? Germamites, germophiles. I'm sure you guys have seen it too. As a trans person who loves you, yeah, it pisses me off a lot too, to be honest, because you helped me so much. Like, look, if you're on trans Twitter, you've probably seen this. Like random trans people like just like pop off and be like, Hasan is so fucking transphobic. It's like, what the fuck? That is insane. That's like actually fucking psychotic. I met you. I'm a dream, and you were in my dream, and you were super rude to me. How dare you? Anyway, where'd you get your info from? All it takes is like one fucking negative video with a slant. You can do it for anybody. Have you seen the QRTs on her reply to Megan Thee Stallion on Twitter? Unprovoked for real? No, I never look at Stan Twitter. Stan Twitter despises me. Different standums, especially ones that Stan Twitter that revolves around famous black celebrities. Oh my lord. Like, because of my interaction with the Barbs last year, since then, they have never forgiven and they've never forgotten that I am the most racist man in America. I am a straight up white supremacist in the eyes of the Barbs. And that will never go away. Unlike Tucker Carlson, who is not a white supremacist because he said nice things about Nicki Minaj. So whenever I say anything or whenever I tweet about anything, if it like even touches like I love Megan Thee Stallion. You guys know this already, but I'm never. It makes sense that they would, her fans would hate me. People are very mad that you're excited about Megan Thee Stallion liking JoJo for no reason whatsoever. It never ends. You just conflated Megan and Nicki fans canceled? No. That's not. I would never do that.
Guys, he show up to play. Whoa, what? I gotta pay $50 and I gotta pay for her?
It didn't matter if it was him uploading to his personal account or other people clipping videos and
It sucks because I have too many friends that call you a transphobic grifter. They dick ride you more than I do. Yeah, that's crazy.
posting them on their accounts. His name and his message was reaching billions, but not everyone was loving it. Most people say he's mad or bitter, but a lot of people claim his message has been the same over the years. Now he just says it louder and faster. Despite the controversy, his second channel on YouTube is exploding. On July 15th, he had 156,000 subscribers. 2 weeks later, he has 439,000 subscribers. With a very simple and effective upload.
I'm sorry they hated you because you were condescending to them and completely disregarded they were black people before becoming stans. Wait, what? 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 Are you okay? Please explain yourself. What did you even mean by that? What the fuck? No. Wait, explain. I'm just asking you to explain, please. I know a lot of people always like to say, but y'all are not ready for that conversation, but like I'm definitely ready for that conversation. Why do people always say no after popping off with the most insane take in the chat? Let's hear. I want to hear what this was. It was good to know y'all. Wait, what? No, I'm not going to ban you. Why are you acting like I'm going to fucking ban you right now? Why do you say some dumb shit in the chat? And then when I ask for clarification, you're like, oh, peace out, everybody. Here are my parting words. Goodbye. Just respond. Like, you can't say something insane. Have me be like, oh, what did you mean by that? And then be like, oh, man, time for a ban, I guess. It's so annoying. Just explain what you meant. I just want to know what you meant. That's so weird. Remember that most Twitch users aren't used to having their logs being pulled up live? Why not? I just like, I'm giving you the podium. You have the opportunity to. I'm referencing to that tweet where you said, but you're a stan, but you won't see Tucker Carlson as a. But you're a stan, you won't see Tucker Carlson as a white supremacist. They were talking about how wrong the Buzz tweet was. Oh, you're still on that. Oh, okay. No, you're right. That's a charitable interpretation of what I was saying in that regard. I don't know if you know this, but like, they were more offended about me than Tucker Carlson, despite Tucker Carlson being the most fucking adequate white supremacist propagandist in the country. If you're failing to comprehend that with your brain, I don't know what to tell you on that. Yeah, in that situation, their stand-up overrides everything else that they have experienced, their lived experience. So yeah. It's not even a save. That's a awful. That's a really fucking stupid. That's a really stupid way to approach it. I'm referencing to the tweet where you said you're a stan. You won't see Tucker Carlson as a white supremacist. They were talking about how wrong the Buzz tweet was. Wait, no, that person. Wait, I don't understand. How was it a save? I thought they were agreeing with the stands. All right, we're done. We're done with this conversation. All right, whatever.
Upload strategy. Live stream for a few hours and clip each reaction video as a singular upload. He has a 10 to 30 minute video uploaded to his page about 5 times per day. The channel is generating about 1 million views daily. At this rate, he will surpass his main channel in views and subscribers in roughly 3 months. And with all this newfound success, he decided to launch his own social media course. $245 for him to teach you everything he knows about making money on social media. If you can't afford it, you can become an affiliate. People sign up through your link, you get a small percentage of the sign-up fee.
Just because you know me, you think you know me because you see me talk, you calling it a scam because I can make money off of this. That's not a scam, that's business, stupid. Value for money. Grow the fuck up. Do you realize how many hustlers are watching this right now, ready to go and get it? How many people are seeing this opportunity and clipping up a TikTok right now, laughing at your dumbass? They get $50 for everybody who signs up. The affiliate program is just really good. That's how you grow a business.
Bro, that's literally just like Andrew Tate 2.0, dude. Come on, brother. You can do better. You're like, obviously, this dude is obviously a fucking creative guy. He has so much going on. And now he's just like, oh, I'm just going to go along with the fucking MLM grift that Andrew Tate did and copy exactly what Andrew Tate did and say exactly what Andrew Tate said. And now that Andrew Tate is fucking banned, he'll probably take over in the Andrew Tate, corner until he also burns out in a similar capacity. Yikes, dude.
Marketing scheme. You just heard another YouTuber, a soy boy, say that, and you're echoing it online. Fucking idiot. Multi-level. You don't even know what that means. Genuinely.
You could I quit. I go in the subway one time. I'm never streaming again. Yo, it's not. You should see the other guy though.
What?
You take this internet shit too far, bro. You're gonna get back though.
When people saw this, they thought Sneako barked up the wrong tree. He finally ran into someone that would stand up to his behavior.
What?
People were celebrating in the comments, glad to see him beat up, bruised and bloody. Others suspected it was fake. Why mention quitting streaming? Why say, you should see the other guy? Just seemed like two random things that goes against his brand. But this was his most viral tweet ever. But it was all fake. It was all a stunt to prove the power of social media, to prove that everything we see and watch online is fake and manipulated. The people who cared about him will no longer believe him if anything goes wrong in the future. And the people who hated him before just said he had to fake a fight to get views. Nobody was really on his side. Nobody really thought he was a genius, but he did go mega viral. He gained thousands of followers, thousands of subscribers, which is exactly what he was trying to do. Sneako spent years making high-quality, professionally produced and edited content. It was objective, it was sincere, and thought-provoking. It took him 7 years to reach 1 million subscribers while doing that. Along the way, he gained respect, notoriety, and a career on the internet. But he recognized an opportunity, a shift in social media where he knew exactly how to act, exactly what to say to amass a large following in a very short period of time. Reacting to other people's videos, shouting, screaming, being bold and aggressive is probably going to have him build a bigger following, a stronger following, and maybe even make more money than he ever has in a way shorter period of time. Maybe he's claiming this is all entertainment so he doesn't have to take accountability. Maybe it truly is just genius marketing. Maybe he's just copying another man's successful strategy. Or maybe he is actually going through something. No matter what his intentions are, no matter what viral stunt he pulls next, no matter how long he drags on this new persona, he knows that if he makes one video apologizing for his spastic behavior, that everything can go back to the way things were before.